Alright guys, I'm back with this door speaker install. Sorry about that, my phone was on Ultra HD, so it only records 5 minutes. So I'm going to put that video up and this one to see how to get the door panel off and everything. Check that video out. For all this, I just ripped the cone off, and now I'm going to show you how to do everything else. So I just got a little bit of pliers right here. You're just going to grab these and you're going to squeeze them. And this shows you how crappy the OEM speakers are in here. So you're just going to want to squeeze and break every single one of these off. You can even use some pliers. It doesn't really matter. I recommend not breaking around the edges. So just get some pliers, pull them out. Try to keep everything out from going into the door. It's just plastic, but it still could rattle. I haven't tried this out yet, so I'll just try to keep everything out. It doesn't have to be clean. It helps, but it doesn't have to be. And try to cut as close to the bottom around the edges. So. Alright, so once you get this out, these right here, pull them to the side, just pull them straight out like that, and then grab your pocket knife wherever it went, and just cut it, or any wire cutters, it doesn't matter. Alright, so that's what you got right now. So then, fair warning, I'm not doing this professionally. This isn't anything perfect. So you're just gonna, JVC actually provided me with the connectors. So you're gonna connect these. Black and gray, always negative. Anything with black is always negative. And then one solid color is always positive. So you're going to connect these, and you don't have to twist those together yet, but it would help. The last one I did, I already twisted them together before I started putting everything in. So grab these, twist these together. Twist those together and keep that there for a second. Alright, so now grab some electrical tape. Get down here. I'm not fully taping the wire. I'm just going to separate them so they don't touch while driving or anything. So I'm going to wrap this some crappy electrical tape anyways. I'm just going to do that. Spread them out a little bit. And go like this. And then pinch it back together. It'll keep them separated. And I'm put another little strand right there in the middle. Just like this. I'll put another one right here. Alright, so there you go. Now JVC came with little mounting brackets and little screws. So what I'm going to do is you're just going to set your speaker in there, and you might want to break off whatever left excess or leftover that you have right down here. It usually doesn't bother it, the rest of the speaker, but it can help. Just in case, so you're whenever your speakers hit, it doesn't puncture a hole in your. Most of these stock speakers suck so bad anyways, I doubt you're going to do anything with them. So go ahead, put your wire in there, set your speaker inside there. It's not going to completely seal off all the airflow and everything, but it's going to be pretty close. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the top this time. I'm only going to put 2 screws in because it's not really necessary to put all 4 in, and I'm kind of in a hurry because the lights. Running out of light. So I'm just gonna mark my spot with the screw where the hole goes. Alright, you can barely see it right there. So I'm gonna kind of tear that. Then grab your pocket knife or your drill. Since I don't got a drill, because I'm a poor man. Just put your hole, kind of start your hole up. Don't push down too hard because you'll crack the outer casing. And then get your screw, put it back in there, find that hole, and it should go in right away. I'm just going to go ahead and screw this all the way down without the speaker, so that I know that I won't slip and puncture a hole in it. And you'll hear some cracking, and usually it'll be okay. But yeah, in a little bit.
What's a little bit?
I don't know. I'm making a video right now.
Because he's hungry.
I'm making a video now. Alright. Well. Alright, so that's what happens whenever you're still in high school and you live with your parents. So, yeah, so you put that hole in, take it back out. Should got a nice, pretty clean hole. Just leave that there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the speaker back in. Set it right there. And put the screw back inside. Just like that. Tighten it down to see, because you don't always screw in the same on everything. So then you got that screwed in there, and so that's where it's going to sit. And so my next screw I'm probably going to put right down here in the corner, and so it'll hold it pretty firm, because this hole right here is not hitting that hole. All these inside holes aren't hitting, but these 2 on the outside are. So I'm just going to put 1 right here. I'll probably come back later and put another one in on this side, but as of right now I don't have time to do that because apparently people are hungry. So let's mark your spot again. Just be very careful. Don't want to ruin your brand new door speakers you just bought. Same concept. Screw it in. I go slow. Don't go too fast. Don't want to crack it. And that's in. So then slide that over there. Alright. Screw that all the way in. Alright. Ooh, okay. So, if you miss it for some stupid reason, you can always unscrew it or push it down. Unscrew it and twist the speaker up just a little bit. So I'll sit down on there. Either that or use a washer or anything. Where'd they go? UC actually came with these little metal things. I probably should have used them, but I'm not about that life. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna unscrew this. Nothing's easier with the TC. Slide that right up in there. Now that's actually holding better than what I was thinking it's going to do. So you're trying to make it as flush as possible around the edges, because these door panels have little slots that the speakers actually fit up in. Right in here. It's actually a little round deal. So, alright, now we're done. So all you want to do is reconnect everything. Maybe. Reconnect that plug so that all your stuff comes back on. Always had problems with my door handle. I don't know why this does it to me all the time, but every time I try to open this thing, it comes out. So just push that back in there. Just make sure everything goes back on the way you would like it to go on. Alright, so, put this one back on. Okay, goes on like that. I'd always recommend keeping your screws in a cup or something. You know. Two screws. magnetic screwdriver always comes in handy, so if y'all got one of those, probably use it on this screwdriver right down here. Alright, there's that. This one goes on. There you go. Walk around, make sure all the clips are popped. There you have it. Alright, let's see.
Was the summer before the real world started, and the deal was we would get to go if we.
Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Hope this helped.